Well, I'm back with another video. I promised you I would make these shorter than I have been, but I still have a huge book haul. And I want to show you some books I purchased in the month of June. And that was a big month of buying, so I'm breaking that month up. But anyway, let's get to it. First, I have The Street by Ann Petry, and I have Country Place by Ann Petry, and The Narrows by Ann Petry, and I also have Miss Muriel and Other Stories by Ann Petry. I saw someone talking about The Street on their YouTube channel, and I said, I don't read many classics. So I went ahead and I purchased all of these in hopes to get to them and find out about this author, which I know very little of. And these are classics. It says here, Ann Petry. She was born in 1908. She passed away in 1997. A novelist, short story writer, and writer of books for young people, was one of America's most distinguished authors. Her critically acclaimed first novel, The Street, became the first book for a Black woman to sell more than 1 million copies, and she went on to write these other books. So I'm going to try to read them in the order in which they were written or published and see how that turns out. But I guess her first one, which is most famous, is The Street. So, Ann Petry. All right. Next I have Rhythm Ride, a road trip through the Motown sound. The cover is beautiful. I don't think you can actually get the full essence of it. It's words outlining her body form. It's beautiful. Now, what surprised me, I looked this up. This is a young adult nonfiction book. Is it a graphic novel? It's not graphic. However, it does have pictures in it. Picture of Motor City. I used to live in Detroit. And here's Marvin Gaye. I used to see him go golfing with Smokey Robinson. They were loading the car up with golf clubs. Those were the days. They got the Jackson 5 in here. Anyway, I guess it's a detail. Let's see. The story of the music that defined a generation and a movement that changed the world. Berry Gordy began Motown in 1959 with an $800 loan from his family. He converted the garage of a residential house into a studio and recruited teenagers from the neighborhood like Smokey Robinson, Mary Wells, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and Diana Ross to sing for his new label. Meanwhile, the country was on the brink of a cultural revolution, and one of the most powerful agents of change in the following decade would be this group of young Black performers from urban Detroit. From Berry Gordy and his remarkable vision to the civil rights movement, from the behind-the-scenes musicians, choreographers, and songwriters to the most famous recording artists of the century, Andrea Davis Pinkney takes readers on a rhythm ride through the story of Motown. Again, this is awesome. It even has on the back a picture of a car with words embedded in it. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's Andrea Pinkney. I think she's in front of the Motown Museum in Detroit. And yeah, this is interesting. Okay, enough of that. Next, I have Wade in the Water. And this is by Nyani Nkrumah. I may have said that all wrong. However, this book just looks very interesting to me. Let's see what it says. It's a literary fiction, and it's Wade in the Water tells the layered story of a friendship that develops between Ella, a 12-year-old precocious and mistreated Black girl who sees God in the clouds, and Catherine St. James, a mysterious, strikingly well-dressed white woman who arrives in rural Mississippi in the early 80s. All right. This is going to be a good read. And I love the cover. It shows the lady like she's about to go in the water or looking in the water, wade in the water. All right. So that is on my TBR cart. And I also have a book by a well-known author. This is contemporary fiction. I have met this author several times. Sister Friends Forever by Kimberla, Lawson, Roby. I have had the opportunity of meeting her several times, sitting down, even chit-chatting with her at a book signing event. And I'm also deeply into her. I'm still reading her Reverend Curtis Black series. I think I'm at like number 11 or 12. I'm almost near the end. I've been taking my time over the years because I have them all and I've been reading them, mostly listening to them in audio, even though I have the books. It's fascinating. They're quick reads. She gets to the guts of it. I like her writing style. So she stopped writing the Reverend Curtis Black series. And so this is something a little different. This is a contemporary fiction. Serena, Michelle, Kenya, and Lynette have been best friends since they were small children. And as sister friends forever, they have always been there for one another, through good times and bad, no matter what. This year is a crucial turning point for each woman. Serena, still single, is questioning why love hasn't found her yet. Michelle is engaged and ready to walk down the aisle until an old flame strolls back into her life. Kenya is happily married, but at the same time, her husband's ex-wife won't allow them or their family to live in peace. And Lynette's divorce from her cheating husband has her nervously dating for the first time in well over a decade. A girlfriend novel. A sister girlfriend novel. I could use this for a good read, like maybe this might keep me warm in the fall or in the spring, in the change of weather. But I will definitely consume this. It's from a well-known good friend author. Well, I think I'm gonna stop there. And as you see, my cart is getting full. And I'm gonna try to come with a video at least every week until I can get it caught up. I just purchased some more books online. So those will be added at the end of my videos. And tell me what you think. Thank you for my new subscribers. I've got some new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. I love reading the comments. I haven't been getting many. Please comment. Let me know what you're reading, what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Please just give me some feedback. And I will keep these coming. I enjoy books. No matter what, I'm going to read, I'm going to buy. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.